Hello everybody, it's Claire from Clear Path Guidance and Tarot, coming to you for your monthly love reading for the sign of Cancer, and this is for the month of March. So I've been doing my little spiel this month about myself. I don't think I tell a whole lot about myself to any of you, so anybody who is new to my channel or has just come across this reading, I am an empath. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and the last 6 months I've been charging for it. I charge $40 for a reading. I am very, very good at this. I have a very high success rate as far as being right on with the readings. I charge $40, and what I will do is I will have you email me your questions, and there is no limit. And I will answer those questions and email you back the link for the reading which I have recorded. And at that time, you can go ahead and watch it. And if you have further questions, I have no issues with doing another recording and sending it off to you. I've had some people who send in very vague questions like, tell me about my husband, tell me about my life, tell me about my daughter, and I've still been right on. I don't need to know a lot of information. And I've had some people send me up to 23 questions. Yes, I said it, 23 questions. And I still do the reading. And I have no issues with that. It's my time. And my time is doesn't cost me anything. Okay? I don't do face-to-face. I used to, but it's really, really, really hard to line it up, especially if you're across seas, if you're in Europe or whatnot. The time difference is 8 hours, and I'm not going to get up at 6 a.m. to do a reading for somebody, and I'm not, when I get home from work, most of them are going to bed. And I can't do a reading like that. And I have to wait for the weekend. I don't want to do that. So I would rather do it at my own leisure. I don't want to be influenced by anybody. I don't want someone nodding to influence me. I don't want to see what you look like. It's not that I don't want to. I mean, people send pictures, which is great. But you know, even I have clients that I've read like in December who will email me and say, can you pull a card for me? That does not cost me anything to pull a card, to see how you're doing, or to get an answer to something. You know, I have no problems with that. All right? I'm not going to ask $40 for something else from you. Okay? That's not the way I operate. So anyway, so this reading is here for all Cancers. It is a general reading. It is not meant for every single one of you out there. All right? So this card here, the first card that I pulled is True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So whoever you're with or whoever you're going to meet or you've met is your true love. All right? And they feel the same way about you. So I'm just going to grab the book here because I don't know how to expand on that. You look at this card and it tells you exactly what is going on here is true love. But when I go to the book, it will tell me exactly, like, word for word. You pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy towards each other. For instance, having honest conversation would be an expression of your true love, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assurance that true love is on its way. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come to you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking an excellent care of yourself, for the foundation of true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. All right? So the second one is deception. So you might meet this person here that's your true love, but they're not being honest with you about something. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Are they not telling you how they actually feel about you? And it doesn't mean that they're lying, you know, because deception, you know, a lot of people equate that to they're lying to me. But that's not really what it is all about sometimes. Deception, it means that they're just not being honest with their feelings. You know, like you might have met this person and you're going, oh my gosh, I really like this guy or I really like this girl, and they're holding back. They're not being honest in that way. They're holding back their feelings for you, and it leaves you guessing. You know, do they really like me? Maybe they're deceptive and maybe they're in another relationship. They don't tell you. Maybe they just don't want to say and their walls are up. So I'm just going to see here. Deception. This card is a loving nudge for you to beware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as run-of-the-mill politeness, where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Perhaps you're the one wearing the mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to. So yes, it could be you. Are you not telling your partner that something bothers this person? It bothers it bothers you that, you know, they don't talk to you, or whatever the case is. You have to be honest with your feelings, right? You know, that's what it's saying. And the romance angels are trying to protect your heart. Please say this invocation either silently or aloud. Romance angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand, to reveal the truth about this situation to my conscious awareness. All right. And the last one is engagement. So it is a good relationship. You just have to be honest with each other. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, you know, you've got the true love between the two of you. You have to be a little more honest, whether it's you or them, about what you're feeling. And then what you do, then what's going to happen is it's going to go to another level, engagement. So, I mean, it's not going to happen to every Cancer out there, you know, but it's telling you that if you are in the situation, if this is where you're at, engagement, it's going to get deeper. All right, you just have to be honest with each other. Congratulations, this card signals pending nuptials, beginning with a romantic engagement. Even if you're not presently in a relationship, the romance angels can see one upon your horizon. This card comes to you as reassurance specifically, so that you'll choose to release any worries about whether you'll get married, because you will. Deep romantic love in which you feel treasured is in the cards for you. The deeper meaning of this card relates to commitment. First, you commit to taking care of yourself. You establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in your relationship and in other life areas, such as a career, home, life, for, you know, blah, blah, blah. So it's talking about it. So here we've got the true love. It's definitely the relationship you want. Just be honest with each other, because someone's not being honest here. You know, whether it's you or whether it's your partner, you have to tell them how you feel. You're not going to get what you want unless you do. And then once you do, then it's going to bring you guys to a different level of commitment. All right. I hope that this reading resonates for any of you. I know there's, like I said, there's millions of you guys. So if it doesn't, and you want a personal reading, go ahead and email me. My email address will be at the bottom of the video in the text box there. So all of you Cancers, I hope you have a wonderful March. Bye-bye.